All right, day one. We're blasting off now, but 107, doing it at 4 o'clock. Hopefully we can get out there and catch them. Practice has been rough. I'm not catching many bites, I'm catching a few, but hopefully we can get out there and just kind of put something together. We're just going to go out there and have fun, just enjoy the time with my co-angler, Bobby right there, not paying no attention. So we'll sit there. This guy right here, about to swag him. I'm predicting he's bringing in at least 15 plus. So y'all stay tuned. So we'll have some fish catches here in a second. Oh my God.
Whoa! Yes, sir. Oh, shit. I did that weights.
Did you?
Yeah. There you go, baby. There you go. Come on, get him, baby. Get him out of there. Yes, sir. Get him in here. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh!
Oh! That's
what I'm talking about.
That's right. Now we fishing. Time to get that ass.
Number one.
Number
kind of getting a little last minute tackle stuff done. We had one fish for 3.9. It's a little bit of a tougher day. Lost one about 5 pounds under a dock. Had another one blow up on a top water. So we had 3 bites total today and covered a lot of water. And one thing that I noticed for me today was that the time just really kind of got away from me. I was working area and had a kind of a plan of where I wanted to be and what I wanted to hit throughout the day, and it just didn't pan out that way. I looked up at the clock one time whenever I was fishing one stretch of docks and hadn't really made it that far, and it was already 10 o'clock, and I couldn't believe that already 3 to 4 hours had passed from whenever I'd started. Got to my first spot at 7, so kind of had a little bit of issue on time management, but also losing a 5-pounder under a dock didn't help my mentality and kind of my decision making. I was really hoping to kind of just put one in here and there. This place is fishing super tough, and I went out to catch 5 bites because whenever I did get bit in practice, it was a solid bite. It was every bit of 3 pounds plus for the most part. Some were 2, but for the most part it was a 3 pound plus bite. So I mean, it's just kind of one of those deals that I've got to go out there tomorrow, and the only thing I can think that I can actually way to salvage it is I'm not going to go mess with anybody on smallmouth stuff. I haven't really dialed into a smallmouth bite at all, so I don't think it's fair for me to go out there and just jimmy around on shoals and stuff like that and drift around whenever my plan was not even to fish out there to begin with. I kind of told myself I was going to stick shallow. We're going to go get bites and hopefully get 5 of them and put all 5 in the boat. So the new mission for tomorrow is every bite that we have, get it in the boat. No matter if it's 1, 2 to 5, it doesn't matter. As many bites as I get tomorrow, the goal is to get them in the boat, and that'll be a successful day. So, like I said, other than that, we'll touch base in the morning. But like I said, before I leave, if you're stuck around this long, hit that subscribe button, please. It's like, I know people, I'm getting a lot of comments about everybody saying, man, they really enjoy the videos and the content, and the only way that to make it even better for me is if you'd hit that subscribe button, so I can at least, so the channel will grow, and so other people will start getting engaged and seeing that it's growing. Like I said, the more engagement it gets, the more people I think will actually watch it in the end. But I said, this is not a, I said, I've told y'all before, I don't do this fishing thing. I love to fish, but it's not who I am. I want to be a fisher of men first and a fisherman second. If I can touch somebody through my videos, through an interaction, any way, through Facebook, social media, if I can just connect with one person about what Jesus Christ has done for me in my life, then this whole thing is a win. It doesn't matter if I finish first, finish last, because we have a good shot at finishing last this week. But other than that, we're just gonna go just have fun with our co-angler. I said that was the big point today. Me and I said I fished with Bobby day 2 of the James River, and it was really odd to get a co-angler twice, and he hopped in the boat. Man, we just had a good time. We cut up, we joked around, we had fun, and it wasn't like a stressful day on the water whenever you're just sitting there and you put all this stress and pressure and the monkeys on your back choking you. It's a lot better if you just go out and have fun. It's more enjoyable even if you don't catch them. I said, of course you want to. The end goal, we do this, I mean, you're spending all this money, you might as well go out there and try and do your best and cut a check, but it's a gamble, and that's basically, and essentially that it is what it is. It is a gamble. It is a gamble to go out here and try and pattern a living creature. But like I said, I love it. It's a challenge. It's something that I don't know. I said it's something that just gets me excited. That's something that I love to do. And there's a word that I want to say, and I just cannot. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't say it right now. But I said it's a passion that I have. But if I don't use this passion to try and glorify the kingdom of God with it, then I feel like at the end of my life, whenever I turn around years later, or whenever it is, I said I don't want to look back and be disappointed and say, man, I had an opportunity to make an impact on this person. So tomorrow we've got Sean. We're just going to go out and have fun, and hopefully get Sean 3, get me 5, and all of them be big. So y'all stay tuned. If you've made it this far, please hit that subscribe button. Please like button, share it, leave a comment. Give me something that y'all want me to would like to see more of. I know I've already heard from a couple people of what y'all would like to see less of, so I'll keep that in mind. I'm not going to be able to please everybody, but I don't want to harm anybody. My intention for these videos is not to harm anybody's fishing on the local ponds and stuff like that. So just understand that. Reach out if you have a concern that I'm giving away some stuff. Just like I said, I've already been warned about it, so I'll go ahead and keep that in mind for future videos. But it's still not going to stop me from putting out content. Like I said, if it's one of those things that it becomes an issue, then I said if you have to go to YouTube to figure out somebody's spot to catch fish, I feel like you need to pick up the golf clubs or another sport instead. I said I've thoroughly enjoy breaking down a lake more myself than going to YouTube or go into somebody's pictures and trying to dial in on a place that they were sitting and say, oh, I know where that rock is or anything like that. Like I said, if you know the lake well enough, you know it. But if not, that's just my 2 cents on it. And I might hear a little flack on that comment, but I said it's just the part of it. Pirating is a thing, and that people are gonna try and use everything to their advantage, and I hate that's what some of this part of the sport has come to. But other than that, man, said I'm just gonna try and spread positive vibes. We'll go get them tomorrow. So I'm sitting here rambling, so I need to get off of here. We'll touch base in the morning. All right, we're out here for day 2. Just ready to get ready to blast off. They've already started. We're boat 66 due in at 3:30, I believe, today. So we're gonna go out there and just put our heads down and go grind and put one rod in our hand, probably lock it in there and go try and flip up 5 good ones. Just gonna go out there and enjoy time on the water. Get to spend time with Sean right here. Said we're gonna go out here and just have a good day. That's all I want to do is just have a good day and just kind of enjoy each other's company. We're just go out there and try and catch 5 in the bonus. So y'all stay tuned. Hopefully we'll put something together for y'all.
The grass, stuff like that. Look at that. Go bigger.
Hey, I'll take a start to the day, man. So that's the quickest bite I've gotten so far. I don't even know if I'm even gonna keep those, to be honest with you.
There's a toad.
Boat. That was an ugly boat swing, but oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about. That's the ones we need right there.
Told you, behind.
That might have been the same one that ate on the last day of practice. I came over here, same tree I came over, and had a blow up on the same frog. That was sick.
Catching a little perch, like probably 3 inches long, and a goby, probably like 4 inches long. It's amazing what a day will do, huh?
Joker was freaking pegged. Got both of them in the top of his mouth.
Oh, that short, fat one. Nice toad. 3 1/4 or so.
Just fell out. Oh man.
One more.
On the moss. Alright. Well, it's into day 2. Had a little bit better day today. Ended up weighing 9 pounds, 12 ounces, and end up finishing 102, 102nd, I believe. Yeah. So I ended up moving up instead of moving down, so that's a bonus, but still didn't accomplish my goal. I did have 5 bites, but lost one flipping matted over eelgrass. So I kind of just put my head down and fished. Ended up going back to a fish. What was really cool, going back to a fish I'd found in practice went through it over a tree. Let's get that way, and had on a frog and threw it over that same tree today and caught my biggest one. And whenever it bit, I thought it was a pickerel. So when I set the hook, I don't think I set the hook that hard and just started reeling, trying to get him over the log to get him off, and then he started going crazy. So that was exciting, and then flipped up another good one. And then caught another one on a frog. I think I caught 2 on a flipping bait and 2 on a frog. So that was it was fun. It was how I like to fish. Kind of disappointed that I drove 17 hours to New York and did not catch a brownfish all week. And I promise you, I tried. I'll fish those shoals out deep so much, as much as I could due to the wind. But today we just stayed in one area and hunkered down and just decided to go for greenfish. That's what I'm comfortable doing. I knew how to catch them. After practicing, just didn't know how many I could actually catch. So we're gonna get everything packed up. I'm getting the boat cleaned up and ready to rock and roll. Throwing some stuff in the truck, and we're going to roll out about 4 o'clock in the morning and start making that 16-hour drive back. Gonna have to stop a bunch, fill up with gas, but we're gonna, hopefully the Tahoe will make it back one more long trip, and we'll get back to work and see what next year holds. I would really love to see the schedule and see if I could fish them again next year. I'll work willing, but I've really enjoyed it this year, even though I had mostly. My average finish was probably in that 100 range, middle of the pack, if you're looking at a 200 something boat field. So it's so I guess you would say that's average, but I had fun. I've got to go experience a lot of lakes that I haven't really been on before. I mean, I've been on Chickamauga and Harris Chain, but I've never been to James River and Oneida. So it was good being able to see all these different lakes and how to adapt. I've really felt like this week I knew I wasn't on much, but other places I really feel like I was landing those key bites. Like I lost one at Harris Chain that I can just run off the top of my head. That was big, just broke me off. Me being stupid, having 15-pound test on instead of 20, flipping down there. That was just a brain fart, but you learn from it. And then on Chickamauga, I was around the right fish. I mean, Austin had 17 pounds. I met another guy this week that talked to me and said that he watched one of my other videos and said he finished 4th in that same area. So I knew there was good fish there. There's a bunch of people that did pretty decent in that tournament. So just looking back at it and knowing that my practice, I was doing something right, excuse me, and that I could have actually done better if cards had fell my way. But it's one of those things I've enjoyed being able to witness to some of my non-boaters and just kind of love on them and just have a great time. I feel like we've all I haven't had one that's had an issue or hasn't came up and talked to me, and just feel like we've kind of clicked and connected, and it tells me that I'm doing something right. Just to have somebody come up and just want to actually talk to you and just show that they enjoy the time and want to keep up with it, that means a lot. But I said, man, I'm bummed it's over. I said, I'm not bummed about the drive. I'm just bummed that this season's over. And I need to probably fill y'all in on another video about the title thing. I don't think I've ever talked about that, so we'll have to fill that in. But other than that, we're gonna finish packing up, get some food, get some rest, try and get in bed at a decent hour tonight. My internal clock has been off so much. I haven't gotten in bed before 10, 11 o'clock at night. So we're going to get out here and see. So let's cut that. That was bad. I got sidetracked by the car. But we're going to pack up, get out here early in the morning, and see how many hours we can knock out. I'm going to try and make the full drive. Hopefully I can. Get back, see the family, get to church in the morning. But other than that, we'll tune back in tomorrow, and I'll just kind of ramble on with y'all on the drive back. So hope you enjoy it. Like I said, if you stayed this long, hit the subscribe button, please. I would love it if you would follow on this page, follow on my journey, and just support my platform. I've heard from a lot of people this week that they've tuned into some of my videos, watched some of them, and have given me some good criticism and also some great support. And I just love the fact that people are loving the content I'm putting out. That just means a lot. That makes me want to keep putting out more and keep wanting to get better. I'm still a novice at this video editing stuff, so just be patient with me. I'm learning a few tricks here and there, but also drop a comment below. Let me know of something you'd like to see. I'm thinking about doing maybe, a lot of people have asked about how my boat was rigged up and why I have it set up the way I do, and just kind of would like to see the boat in decisions of what they want to purchase in the future. So I might do a boat walkthrough. I really want to do a video in the future, try and do one on Martin with Panoptics, the live scope, on how I have it set up and like what it's actually good for. I mean, that's it. I mean, that right there for the ABT, the opens and everything, like I use that transducer so much and rely on it to set up on targets and to catch fish on every lake I go to, it is definitely one thing that I will have on every boat from now on. It is that I believe it is that helpful for me. So I think I'm going to try and do a video on what things actually look like and just see if any, like I said, I love my Garmin electronics, and just see if there's people out there that just kind of have questions, and then like, why would you, I've had a bunch of them, like, why would you want it facing forward, or why would you ever want to turn it down? So I'm hoping to do something like that and just kind of put out some different videos like that. But just leave me a comment, let me know what you think you would like to see more of. Said if you like what I'm doing now, just like give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up on the videos, and we'll just keep putting them out for you. I've enjoyed doing this, so we'll see what we have going on in the future. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said, I'll touch back with y'all tomorrow. See ya.